doa. Any volunteer? Faris? Hamizan? Saya nampak nama yang atas je.
Boleh.
Alright.
Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajmain. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wa anshur alaina min khazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbi shrah lana sudurana wa yassir lana umurana wa la min lisanina yafqahu aqwalina. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayidina Muhammad wa ala alihi washabbihi wasallam walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Okay, thank you, Faris. Alright. So before we continue with our lesson today, okay, so I want you to refer to our syllabus, scheme of work. Okay. So we are now in week 10. So supposedly your workshop 1 will be in week 12. Okay, but since our syllabus we have in terms of the theory, okay, we have actually completed all the theory part. Okay, so that saya nak focus more on your group project lah. Okay. Okay, and then suppose week 10 you need to submit your assignment too, but I have forward the submission on week 11. So saya harap you all jangan tangguh lagi So try your best to submit on week 11. Why? Because the next week too, week 12, you need to have a presentation for your workshop 1. Okay, and also presentation for workshop 2. Okay, which is kalau ikut schedule week 12 and week 13. Okay. So sebab tu saya bagi masa lah because I look at what you need to prepare for your workshop 1 and 2 is quite complex jugalah because workshop 1 and workshop 2 is actually about your group project. Okay. Okay, so before we start on that, do you have you identify your group project? Dah kena pasti tak kawan-kawan yang satu group?
Dah.
Ya, ada ke yang tak ada group? Kalau tak ada group nanti beritahu saya, okay? Okay, and then about your workshop 1 and 2 tu, dia punya kalau you, saya rasa ni saya tak bagi lagi dia punya detail, but if you look at the assessment percentage tu, okay, weightage dia, okay, assignments take home 20% ni is actually your individual assignment tu lah, okay, yang assignment 1, assignment 2, okay. Okay, workshop tu that is workshop 1 and 2. Ini yang kita akan buat lah minggu ni dan saya tengok minggu depan ataupun saya bagi satu lagi. Okay. Because next week Ahad kita cuti kan. Kita tengok macam mana. Okay, and then you will have your group project which is consists of 40%. So your group project tu 40% tu is not included the workshop. Okay. Apa maksudnya? Workshop tu dah 20% kan? So 40% is only your project. So at the end of our subject ni kelas, sebenarnya you kena propose innovation design kan? So you kena propose kalau macam student computer, dia kena propose system lah. Okay, ataupun application using computer solution lah. Tapi for your group ni ataupun for your program, because you are not computer science student or IT student, so kita hanya bagi you untuk innovative design. Okay, so you need to develop your prototype lah. Ini consist of 40%. Okay, so total up sebenarnya kelas for your group, okay, group project adalah 60%. Okay, so dia agak banyak markah kat situ sebab tu saya kata kalau you even though this is my first time teaching this subject, but it's actually almost similar to subjek saya yang web design tu lah, dia punya assessment. Okay, 60% is from the kurang lagi. Kalau ikutkan tak pernah ada project 60%. Okay, so normally 60% to including the test and so on lah. Okay, but in this case, our subject ni more on the practical. So saya nak you all buat betul-betul lah for your group. Okay. Okay, I will give the detail, don't worry. Okay, saya tak nak bagi sekali banyak nanti you pening kan. So saya bagi sikit. Okay, I will give detail on the workshop one dulu nanti. What are the elements that you need to put inside. Okay, because kat sini saya tengok you kena ada group presentation juga. Saya pun tak perasan sebenarnya yang untuk workshop. Saya ingat you just hantar saya Okay, kita tengok macam mana because when you have group presentation ni, saya kena schedule betul-betul lah sebab ada 2 kali presentation untuk workshop 1 and 2. Last part baru kita present dia punya project. So itulah dia agak ni. Ataupun saya tengok lah, is it possible to just have one presentation complete kan? Consist of all, termasuk workshop 1, 2 and the final solution tu. Okay. Okay. So far any question before we continue with our workshop 1? Nanti saya bagi detail don't worry. Ada soalan tak faham tak dia punya flow dia tu. Saya nak you all clear on the flow dulu. Boleh?
Boleh, Doktor.
Boleh.
Boleh Alright. So can we start with our workshop 1?
InsyaAllah.
Okay, so what you need to have class, can you see my ni presentation ni, nampak kan? Okay, what you need to have for your project. Okay, first macam saya kata tadi, identify your group members. Okay, second supposedly you identify the title lah, tapi tak apa. Okay, nanti dalam minggu ni you boleh fikirkan lah. Okay, ada masa, sebab tu saya awalkan sikit you punya workshop ni, okay? Because I don't want you to, kalau ikut schedule tu pada saya lah agak lambat. Banyak nanti dia akan jadi 1 minggu tu sometimes ada 2 presentation kan, it's not good lah. Because ODL ni is not same as a normal class. Dia orang kata apa? Sebab kita ada sometimes technical problem kan. So saya kena consider on that. Okay. So what you have in workshop 1 class, so you need to have user persona and also problem description. Okay, ada siapa pernah dengar ke user persona ni? Pernah tak dengar terms ni? Ada? Tak ada?
Tak pernah.
Even saya pun tak pernah. Okay, because in my area, actually user persona ni is actually related to the HCI, which is human computer interaction. Selalunya berkaitan dengan user interface design ataupun UX, user experience. Short form the UX lah kalau you nak cari faham. Okay, because this is not my expertise, more on the multimedia, web development, programming. So dia HCI ni part yang lain lah sebab computer science kita tahu besar kan. Okay, macam bidang you pun banyak kan besar. So actually this is also my first time looking at this terms user persona, but actually class this is very interesting. Why? We will go to this explore apa di user persona. Tapi dia punya kerja agak leceh lah. Sebab tu saya kata I think I need to give you time to complete the task lah. Okay, and then we need to look at the problem description. Okay, so that is the aim for our workshop 1. So at the end of our workshop ni, okay, kalau kita buat physical, saya terus akan suruh you identify lah, buat terus. Okay, tapi this is online so tak boleh lah, saya expect you akan kena hantar after class ke, okay. Saya akan bagi extra time. Okay, so you need to create a user persona for your project. Okay, that one. Okay, and then you need to identify the root cause problem. Itu 2 benda dalam workshop 1 ni, you need to focus on this. Okay, first you need to create a user persona. Okay, you need to create target user for your project. Siapa dia? Dia punya profiling dia. So sebelum you create a user persona ni, you need to have a problem first lah kan. Your title, betul tak? Kalau ikut saya sebenarnya yang itulah, okay. Maksudnya at least you have some idea on which area that you want to venture kan, you nak look at problem, okay. Sebab yelah mungkin at the different view dia kata Okay, kita kena buat user persona dulu ni because kita nak identify, kita tak tahu pun problem yang very specific, kita nak tahu yang general. Okay, for example, okay, you want to look at the apa problem yang you rasa you nak solve kan, which area, health management system ke kan, dalam bidang health. So you interview lah beberapa target user yang berkaitan dengan that area. Okay, or you want to solve problem about apa ni, servicing kan. Okay, what kind of servicing? Okay, you minat pasal servicing. Okay, contohnya servicing apa? Okay, so kalau macam project my friend PhD level, dia buat about mobile application. Okay, kita ada mobile application tapi orang tak guna. Itu problem dia kan. So dia nak identify what are the problems. Adakah sebab application tu susah nak guna ke? That is the apa tu kata, the view lah of the problem, the background of the problem. So in our subject ni, teknik dia digunakan adalah dia kata okay, kita kena interview beberapa orang target user yang berkaitan untuk identify the problem lah. Okay, after that, okay, you need to identify a root cause problem. So kita ada banyak tools tau, tapi nanti saya akan tunjuk tools apa yang you boleh gunalah for your project. Okay, so actually the framework yang kita guna ni kelas, design thinking approach. Okay, you all dah tengok tak saya punya video? Saya rasa kita tak buat live class kan on design thinking ni? Tak ada kan? Kita tak? Saya pernah lupa. Kita ada satu yang saya tak buat online. Saya tak buat live. So you look at this one, okay? Again, look again. Okay, saya dah bagi tu. Tengok balik, compare kan. Okay, but this is actually the stage yang you akan follow lah for your project, group project. Okay, so you will start with the empathize. Okay, define. Okay, ideate, prototype and test. Okay, so in workshop 1 ni, you akan buat dua benda ni lah. Satu, user persona. Okay, and then you kena present you punya problem description. Okay, workshop 1 Okay, workshop 2 nanti kita akan, apa daripada yang you dapat hasil daripada problem description tu, you akan terjemahkan kepada idea dia. Okay, idea tu kita panggil dalam design thinking approach. Okay, so far okay? Clear?
Clear.
Okay, Doktor.
Okay, so the tools that we use, kita tentukanlah Kadim and Scramper. Tapi in this case, saya rasa pilih salah satu lah. Kalau tak, pengsan lah you nak buat dua-dua kan. But most of the time saya tengok soalan banyak kepada Kadim lah. Okay, nanti saya akan ikutlah you prefer which, okay, to apa tu, to present your idea. Kan. Contohnya, okay, nanti saya akan bagi satu case study yang saya dapat daripada internet lah. Okay, kita ambil case study yang simple lah. Okay, for example, you have problem with the wireless connection kan. Contohnya dekat UiTM ni, you ada selalu ada problem dekat wireless connection dekat college contohnya. Okay, so siapa yang nak buat projek ni, dia akan interview lah. Okay, siapa target user dia? User persona tu siapa? Okay, student lah, sebab kita kata student yang ada problem kan. Okay, so kita target student. Okay, siapa student tu? Adakah kita akan interview student dekat college lain? Ataupun student yang duduk di luar? So, yang you rasa yang betul siapa? So, you need to identify the correct user. Okay? Okay. And then, after that, okay, you define the problem tu. Bila you interview, nanti you akan dapat lah dia punya apa sebenarnya problem daripada target user. Contohnya you interview 5 orang kan. So dia akan beritahu, oh ni sebenarnya apa-apa kan. So you will describe your problem. Okay. So in this case dia akan gunakan 4 square problem. Okay, template dia, tools dia. Okay, after that, okay, contohnya dia kata, okay, kita nampak one of the solution tu, okay, bila you guna Kadim tu, okay, ataupun Scramper, you akan tahu, oh, one of the solution actually kita kena tambah wireless access point. Okay. So kita kena tambah wireless access point dekat college, contohnya college A. That is the problem. So you terjemahkanlah dalam bentuk template. Okay. Itu dia punya at the end of the idea tu lah. Tapi sebenarnya proses nak dapatkan jawapan tu dia akan ada detail lah kan. Kalau you perasan kita punya Kadim, Scramper ni kan memang very detail. Saya dah tunjukkan. Okay, after that, okay, for your class lah, okay. you kena buat prototype. Okay, is it you need to, katakan that is your problem. Tadi you kata, oh kita kena tambah access point, wireless access point dekat college A. So do you need to develop the access point? You kena beli ke? You kena pasang ke kan? No. So for your project, you just have a very prototype lah. So in our syllabus ni, kita allow to have paper or the simulation. Okay. Pernah dengar tak simulation tu apa? Rasa pernah dengar kan?
Pernah.
So in computer simulation tu, you yang buat dia punya, kata apa? Macam the situation lah. Kita try and error. So kalau untuk ada certain yang ada software dia. Okay, tapi for your syllabus, don't worry, you just kalau you nak present, you nak lukis ke, you nak develop ke prototype yang macam lebih kurang access point tu ke kan, pun boleh. Okay. Okay, ada yang buat paper just buat drawing. That is the prototype. Okay, and then you need to test the user. Okay, for our syllabus, no need to have the test lah because saya rasa tak sempat testing ni. Okay. Tapi kalau ada group yang manage to test, it's good lah. Okay. Okay. So, in our focus today, we will look at the empathize and define. Okay. How to develop user persona and also how to define your problem. Okay. Okay. So part 1, okay, we look at user persona. Okay, what is user persona? Okay, as I mentioned in earlier, it is about your target user profiling. Okay, itulah. So kalau dalam maksud yang akademik tu adalah apa? User persona are semi-pictures representations of your target customer. If you look at the picture here, it is actually the detail about your target customer. Sebab selalunya kebanyakan yang guna konsep macam ni adalah business lah, marketing and so on. Okay. You want to develop a web-based system ke kan? So you nak tahu what are the customer want. So you need to interview and analyse lah the user requirement and so on. Okay. So user persona is framed from real customer discovery and researching the needs, okay, goals, okay, and observe behavioral patterns of a target audience. Okay, user persona help you get inside the mind of your audience. Okay, so they allow you to gain valuable insights and make decisions based on your users' need. Okay, to create reliable and realistic representation. Inilah yang sebenarnya kita nak ni. Okay, kita nak, maksudnya when you propose the solution, make sure that it fit your target customer. Okay, sebab tu kalau you salah pilih, okay, your target customer, for you to create the user persona tu, your solution tu akan jadi not realistic ataupun reliable lah. Okay, dia hanya boleh fit pada 5 orang tu je. So that's why when you develop user persona tu, you make sure that you choose the correct user. Okay. So how to create dia? Okay, this is a very simple step. Okay, first you need to interview your target user. So for my reading, okay, kita bukan tak allow lah. Tak bagus kalau you pilih lebih daripada 5 orang. Okay, maksudnya it is best if you choose 4 to 5 user, target user. Okay, only that. So for your group project nanti, once you identify your area you nak buat kan, you nak buat apa, bidang health ke, bidang servicing apa, makanan ke, servicing apa orang kata, pelancongan ke and so on lah. Okay, so once you identify the area tu, you identify the target user. Okay, choose berapa orang and then interview. Ini adalah challenging je lah. So you need to interview. What are the question that you ask is very important, okay, for you to develop the user persona profiling. Okay, once you have that, you need to analyze and represent it in the template. Okay, so nanti kita akan tengok So actually user persona template ni banyak. You Google je, nanti saya akan bagi link. So you can use that. Dia dah siap bagi you. You ubah je dia punya data dalam tu. Okay. Alright, so how user persona benefit business? Okay. So actually it create consistency. When you have user profiling kan. So dia akan create consistency in terms of the nanti you akan dapat jawapan tu lebih kurang sama, then you know that this is what the customer want. Okay, and then knowledge of user behavior. Ni of course lah. You know exactly kan macam mana, contohnya you tahu user A, B, C ni, okay, kalau you perasan Shopee, Lazada kan, so actually they have the user profiling kan. Dia dapat capture, contohnya orang suka beli barang apa, okay, waktu macam ni orang beli barang apa kan. So that is the knowledge about user behavior. Okay, and then user focus reasoning. Okay, so you will know, okay, why user buy that things ke, okay, why user use the services, okay, and then better accessibility because okay, you actually when you know exactly what the user want, okay, you can customize based on the user need. Okay, you perasan tak kalau macam you access the website, contohnya you nak pergi, katakan you nak pergi satu tempat tu kan, you Google contohnya Melaka. Okay, and then nanti you perasan tak once you Google tu dia akan bagi you feed kan, macam contoh okay, ni tempat yang menarik boleh pergi, okay, ni tempat makan yang menarik boleh pergi kan, padahal you tak search on that part. Okay, because okay, the Google tu capture your apa tu, behavior tau. When you search tu, okay, macam contoh saya kan, katakan saya cari barang-barang baby. Okay, and then tiba-tiba, kenapa dia propose saya barang ni? Padahal sebenarnya saya tak, tapi it related to the baby's things lah. So dia akan propose brand A, brand B, brand C. So you ada tak experience macam tu? Have you have that experience? Pernah tak?
Ada.
Ada, banyak kali.
Sebab tu kadang-kadang kita rasa macam kenapa macam tahu je kan, kan. So itulah reality zaman sekarang that is actually how the company capture the user profiling. Inilah antara tools yang digunakan lah. Ini tools yang not automated. Okay, actually dia ada automated. Maksudnya when you kalau you masuk bidang komputer kan, so dia boleh buat programming to capture the user behavior tu. Okay, and then product positioning, of course lah, when you know exactly what the user want. Okay, contohnya sekarang ni masa musim-musim COVID ni kan, okay, apa yang orang suka, contohnya masa hari tu first kita punya masa lockdown. Okay, bila saya look at the Shopee contohnya lah kan, application, and then I just go through the bila kita pergi home kan, dia akan bagi kita suggestion kan based on what you have access before this. Okay, saya tengok ramai orang beli barang apa. You rasa apa masa musim COVID tu?
Face mask.
Face mask, okay. Of course. Okay, apa lagi? Barang-barang rumah tau. Untuk cantikkan rumah. Saya perasan. Ataupun apa dekor-dekor panggil kan. So that is the reality tau. So that's why kalau you perasan nanti dia akan bagi kita feed yang berkaitan dengan that part. Okay, because they know that orang di rumah tak ada buat apa kan, macam boring. So dia orang pun shopping boleh shopping online. So they suggest the product that suitable with the situation also. So itu kita panggil product positioning. So this is very very important lah for the business actually. Okay, so the effective persona tu macam mana? This is actually how to make sure that you create a very good user persona. So they represent a major user group of your website. Ni agak, sebab tu saya katalah daripada 5 orang tu macam mana nak wakilkan semua orang kan. So you kena pandai. Okay, but for your project don't worry lah, jangan macam you kata macam alamak susahnya nak cari kan. Tapi try your best lah to get the user. Okay, as long as you get 5, so okay, dapat profiling dia, hopefully, dan you akan tengok lah kalau you rasa tak puas hati dengan profiling tu, you boleh cari orang lain, okay, to make sure that you dapat solution tu apa yang you nak lah. Okay. Okay, and then express and focus on the major needs and expectation of the most important user groups. Okay, so this is the effect. Give a clear picture of the user's expectation, okay, and then how they are like to use the site. Okay, this is example dia bagi website lah. Okay, sama je. If you propose a solution, services ke, okay, product ke kan. Okay. Okay, aid in uncovering universal features and functionality. Okay, describe real people with backgrounds, goals and values. Okay, ini yang penting. So in user persona class, you just reporting what you have interview. Okay, maksudnya you akan buat profiling, okay, nama dia siapa, nama tu kita boleh bagi nama nickname lah. Okay, and then dia punya background, education, okay, age, family, okay, and then apa yang dia suka, kan. So you just report. Okay, and then nanti you akan compare lah, okay, what the findings, okay. Alright, so this is some of the question you can ask. Okay, nanti saya bagi ni you akan tengok So kalau ikutkan, macam saya kata lah, there are a lots of template for user persona. So you can choose which template that you feel suitable for your project, okay, for your area. So elements that you can include, okay, persona group. Okay, for example, okay, kalau you tengok kat sini about the web manager, okay, ada yang nak cerita, okay, contoh kalau you are looking to solve problem about children, okay, ataupun primary school children ke kan, students, okay, ataupun you want to have higher education student, pun boleh. Itu terpulang lah which group that you want to focus. Okay, fictional name, okay, job titles and major responsibility, demographic, you tengok ada 8. Ni suggestion dia, ada 8 benda. So agak banyak kat situ kan. Okay, and then look at the question. Okay, what is the purpose of this site? What are the goals of the site? Okay, what is your person motivated by? What are they looking for? Ni antara question lah. Okay. Okay, and then okay, tools to create the user persona. So this is we use. Okay, so kita gunakan use case canvas. So ini UX lah, design. But actually saya susah nak dapatkan this. Okay, sebab tak banyak lah. Saya cari yang lain-lain, contoh-contoh tak banyak yang gunakan this template. Okay, but in our syllabus juga gunakan ni. So kita try lah guna yang ini. Okay, so you will need to have 8 okay, things. Okay, yang bulat ni adalah problem space. Okay, this is related to your problem. Okay, and then at the right side ni square ni solution space. Okay, ini dia berkaitan dengan solution. Apa yang you nak propose kan. Okay, so for example, okay, kita ada masalah tadi apa, internet kan, wifi. So our persona is the student. Okay, what is your persona trying to achieve? Goal dia apa? Sebenarnya dia nak capai internet access yang paling optimum kan. Okay, pain dia apa? What are the problems and challenges they encounter? So dia akan ada problem dengan internet connection. Sometimes cannot download, cannot upload files. Okay. Okay, and then number 4, gains. What would make it easier for them? Okay, apa yang daripada masalah tu, okay, apa yang akan solve the problem lah maksudnya kan. Okay, so what would make it easier for them? So it would very good if the internet connection is very good lah kan. So it using maksudnya kita kena increase the capabilities of our internet. Okay, and then solution space apa? Product or services. What kind of product or services can we create that would facilitate the gain? Okay, so kalau ikut kat sini sebenarnya untuk increase internet tu kita kena tambah access point. Itu mungkin satu solution. Mungkin you kena kaji lah what are the kind of the solution that we have. Okay. Okay, number 6, resources. Okay, what kind of information, data, infrastructure, technology could government provide to allow us to deliver this product or services in a better way? So resources ni in terms of macam wifi tu technical dari segi duit lah, budget kan. Boleh tak university provide more access point? Boleh ke? Boleh ke ditambah kalau katakan student satu building tu kan sampai 4, contohnya 4 floors tu ramai kan. So setiap floor tu kita buat satu access point. Okay. Okay, number 7, okay, role. What would be our roles as a government team or as individual citizens in delivering this product or service together with others? Okay. So what would be our role? Okay, so our role ni okay, related to siapa ni? what would be our role as a government team or as individual citizen in delivering this product or service together with others. Okay, so role of our maksudnya you are the you try to solve the problem, okay? So your role tu you akan propose, okay? What kind of solution to the university lah, okay? Okay, and then stakeholders, who are the stakeholders of our project? Ni you kena kenal pasti siapa orang yang akan terlibat. Okay, for our case, kalau university maksudnya yang terlibat dengan management of the university, kan? Sebab dia yang akan bagi kita duit. Sebab solution kita tadi apa? Kita kena tambah access point. So macam nak tambah, kena belilah. Bila kena beli, melibatkan budget. So our stakeholders must be the top management to approve our budget. Okay? Alright. Any question on this one, class? Use case canvas ni? Soalan tak? Okay, tengok kat sini contoh. Tapi itulah, I think you cannot see lah ni. Ada soalan ke?
Tak ada doktor.
Doktor nak tanya, yang use case ni untuk satu persona satu ke 5 tu satu?
Okay, kalau ikutkan satu tu satu. Okay, sebab because it is related to our persona kan. Tapi in this case, kalau untuk use case ni kita boleh buat general lah untuk kita punya project. Maksudnya you boleh buat dia one of the gen dulu. Okay, lepas tu nanti bila user persona tu baru you buat 5. Faham tak? Sebab use case ni dia nak identify dulu kan. Maksudnya nak identify apa tu? Apa tadi? Explore about user profiling dulu kan. Sebelum you buat dia detail. Faham tak?
Okay, faham doktor.
Sebab nanti you buat lah. Kalau tak faham nanti bila dah buat kadang-kadang ada lagi soalan kan. Ni tak buat lagi dia mungkin tak nampak. Okay, macam contoh saya bagi ni, if you can see, for example our persona is about ni kalau you boleh tengok juga contoh tapi dia not exactly same lah as use case sebab saya agak susah nak cari contoh use case ni. Ni pun satu je, nanti you boleh cari paper dia lah, one of the paper ni. Nanti saya sharekan Smart City paper. Kalau ini if business dia gunakan value proposition canvas. Almost lah dia tak sama tapi lebih kurang. Okay, contoh kat sini Toyota Company. Okay, apa alamak saya pun tak nampak ni. Gains dia, job to be done. Boleh nampak tak? Saya besarkan. Okay. So kat sini, okay, our persona ni middle class male. Okay, ni dia punya profiling yang secara general lah. Maksudnya sesiapa yang dia punya income dia range macam ni kan. So macam mana Toyota nak propose apa, okay? Okay, so pain dia apa? Lack of charging stations, okay, buy before price drop, okay, fear of dead battery, okay, frequent charging, okay, accident and harm. Okay, ini dia punya problem dia. Okay, job to be done, communicate to work, maksudnya commute to work. Toyota is one transportation company kan. So you nak guna untuk apa? Commute to work, okay, personal mobility, okay, convey an image of success, occasionally long distance trip, okay, be different from others. Okay, gain dia apa yang you dapat daripada Toyota ni? Okay, apa features yang ada dekat kereta tu lah kan? Contoh kalau kereta lah, let's say. Okay, so apa ni? High safety rating, seating 4 to 7, okay, brand recognition, apa lagi? Range of 250 to 400 km. Okay, untuk minyak lah ni kan. High end battery tag, okay, compliments from friends, design. This is the benefit, gain macam benefit of the product, okay. Okay, and then this is dia punya bahagian problem lah. So the solution dia apa? Okay, pain reliever kat sini apa? Apa yang macam ubat dia lah. Okay, Toyota safety sense, okay, maksudnya Toyota provide teknologi yang boleh sense accident ke apa kan, danger ke. Okay, and then 5 seats. Okay, product and services that we have, models, okay. Apa ni? This is the models, okay, maksudnya what kind of models that propose and suitable for our persona ni kan. Ni model dia. ini product and service ni kita cadangkanlah solution tadi. Okay, model siapa? Sports. Okay, manual car. A lot of options, customize your design. Okay, boleh nampak tak lebih kurang? Walaupun dia not macam ni dia 4 square kan, ni ada 3 je square. Can you ni boleh nampak? Dia punya lebih
Boleh,
kurang.
boleh.
Ah,
Boleh.
So nanti you all akan tengok lagi contoh yang adalah to get. Okay, so basically what you need to include, maksudnya you perlu letak dekat dalam template ni, use case canvas ni, bukannya ayat yang macam panjang-panjang tau. Dia macam ni nampak. You akan letakkan dia punya point-point dia yang berkaitan. Okay. So dia, maksudnya dia macam keyword je lah, throw je the idea. Okay, nanti mungkin ada yang you boleh buang ke kan, ataupun groupkan tempat lain ke. Okay, itu dia punya ni lah teknik. Right. Okay, nanti kalau saya ada contoh lain pun saya akan share lah with you. Alright, and then, okay, so this is example of user persona. Okay, based on that, you need to identify 5 target user that's suitable, okay, with our problem. Okay, macam tadi kan, dia identify middle. Maksudnya dia kata, okay, saya nak design kereta yang sesuai untuk golongan yang sederhana. Kan, gaji dia setahun berapa-berapa. So you kena interview orang yang range tu lah. Contohnya orang kerja apa, government kan. Government sebagai apa pekerjaan dia. So you interview 5 persona tu. Then after that you buat profiling dia macam ni. Okay. Okay, so what kind of information that you want to have? Pada saya lah, saya cadangkan. Memang betul you boleh ambil semua maklumat kan. Tapi saya cadangkan you ada idea dulu. Apa yang you nak buat. Sebab tu use case exploration canvas tu is good. Sebab you akan identify dulu area. Lepas tu baru you tahu target user tu. Then you akan terus soalan you tu berkaitan dengan yang you nak solve kan. Boleh? Kalau tak nanti you akan banyak soalan. You kena tanya semua benda. Okay. So ini contoh yang compilation lah. Kalau you ada 3 orang, you nak compile macam ni. Okay, ataupun you nak buat seorang-seorang macam ni. Okay. Okay, macam ni kan. This is one contoh dia kata, okay, yang ini, this is sebab apa? Julia's Cafe. Ni about cafe lah. Dia, ini profiling dia, customer profile, motivation dia apa. Dia macam lebih kan CV lah kan. Goals, okay, favorite coffee bean. Because ni kita nak cerita pasal, mungkin kita nak propose cafe kan. So ini yang kita perlu tahu. Okay, macam ni, this is about books. Kita nak propose buku. Okay, macam yang sesuai. So, kita carilah demographic ini about the sport. Okay. So, that's why step tu kena betul kelas. Saya risau ni sebab kita tak banyak masa. So, jangan, you kena plan betul-betul in a group tu. Okay. Plan betul-betul. Okay, group berapa orang? Saya dah beritahu tak group berapa orang?
Belum.
Okay, group 5 hingga 6. Selalu kelas saya 4 hingga 5. Terpulanglah kalau you nak buat berapa 5 hingga 6. 4 hingga 6 lah. Tapi itulah 6 ni macam ramai. Tapi tak apalah. Okay lah. Takut banyak kerja kan. So you can have 5 to 6. Okay, in your team lah. Okay, so identify 5 to 6.
Okay, doktor.
Alright.
Okay, doktor.
So this in this notes ni saya dah bagi link and then boleh klik nanti saya bagi. So this is actually sample yang boleh edit lah. Maksudnya you nak boleh buat profiling cantik macam ni ataupun you boleh create on your own. Doesn't matter tapi nak cepat ambil je template mana-mana kan. Yang penting isi dia tu. You kena ni Okay, so you can have something like this. Okay, ada gambar. Gambar ni tak semestinya lah gambar yang kadang-kadang depends kan your user tu sometimes tak nak bagi gambar yang macam personal kan pada dia. So terpulang lah. You pandai-pandai lah nak letak gambar macam mana. Okay, any question about our ni yang first part? Dah 1:30 dah ni. Dah lambat dah. Okay, ada soalan tak user persona?
Setakat ni tak ada.
Okay, kalau ada nanti you boleh ask lah. You can ask Alright, okay, so the aim of our workshop, okay, this part 2 is actually about user, this problem description, okay. Okay, how you can create your very detail about your problem, okay. So it is actually in define stage 2 in design thinking tadi yang saya tunjuk yang first tu. Okay, so what is defined class in design thinking? Actually apa? You synthesize your observation about your users from the first stage. Kan? Kat empathize stage tadi you dah identify 5 yang target user yang boleh mewakili keseluruhan apa? Problem you tadi kan? Area you nak solve tu. Okay, you observe. Okay, so a great definition of your problem statement will guide you and your team's work and kickstart the ideation process. Sebab tu saya kata kepada saya lah apa-apa projek development, stage yang pertama tu adalah penting. Okay, analysis. Ada orang dia kata tak apa kita buat analysis tu cincai je macam alah asalkan buat kan. But in the real project management, okay, analysis and planning is very very important. Okay, so selalu kalau saya dengan student kalau project development saya akan tekankan yang tu. So jangan main-main, maksudnya kata alah tak apalah kita bagi je lebih kurang tak boleh. So you need to identify your team members cepat, identify the area that you want to solve, okay, discuss, do brainstorming. Okay, after that, okay, try to at least cubalah masukkan kat use case canvas tadi macam mana. Okay, then betul-betul you dah confirm baru you identify, you dah confirm that problem that you want to solve, okay, baru you identify the user. Okay, jangan terus buat. Okay. Okay, so once you have identified the user, nanti you akan nampak lah. Kalau you interview the correct target user, you can identify the problem easier tau sebenarnya. Nanti you akan nampak, oh 5 orang ni akan cakap benda yang lebih kurang sama je problem dia. So you akan nampak, oh betul-betul lah this is the main problem. Okay. Okay, and then user problem description is actually an integral part of design thinking. Okay, design thinking process is the definition of a meaningful and actionable, okay, problem statement. Okay, so which the design thinker will focus on solving. So your problem description must be clear, class. So tool yang kita guna adalah for square problem. So even kita ada tool, tapi tak semestinya you hanya isi dalam tu je sebab dalam tool tu dia just point-point. You kena explain lah. Okay. Okay. So what makes a good problem statement? Okay, apa dia? So mestilah human-centered, okay, narrow enough to make it manageable ataupun broad enough for creative freedom. So you pilih. You nak fokus in depth ke ataupun you just nak surface. So you can choose, okay, which problem that you want to solve. Okay, so this is example of 4 square word problem solving. So it is actually kalau ikutkan macam ni lah word problem, okay, apply an action, check your work, right to explain. Okay, so ikutkan sebenarnya itulah saya pun tools ni sebenarnya sesuai untuk sekolah tau, tapi I'm not sure why it is used for your project. Okay, mungkin sebab dia simple kot. So you boleh buat root cause analysis, ada banyak. Tapi dia agak leceh lah. So kita pilih yang paling simple. Okay. Okay, so you will understand what is your problem. Kan, you masukkan. Okay, what am I looking for? What do I know? Apa yang you tahu actually you dah daripada user persona tadi. Okay, and then plan, choose strategy yang you nak buat macam mana kan. Okay, so okay, show all your work. Okay, selalu digunakan ni dalam mathematics lah. Okay, and then check, explain and justify your solution. Kenapa you propose tu? Okay, in our case tadi, kita kata, okay, student ada problem dengan internet connection, kadang-kadang tak boleh upload, tak boleh download kan masa ODL ni. So, dia punya antara strategi kita tambah access point. Okay, lepas tu, ataupun kita bagi, ada juga cadangkan apa, kita bagilah student ni, data ke kan, personal kan, kita bagi free macam sekarang yang masa lockdown kan, you dapat free internet awal-awal itu. Okay, and then so you katakan you pilih, okay, kita tambah access point. So have you is it okay ke tak, you kena check lah. Okay, check and then explain, okay, what happened. So maybe kalau ikutkan sebenarnya at the end tu you kena test kan. So bila you test, you tahulah is it success ataupun betul tak solution yang you propose tu. Okay. Okay, so this is example that I get, okay, from the internet. Saya lupa pula nak bagi link dia. Okay, so what is the problem here? Okay, trademark, okay, it is actually a work where company, okay, aim at tackling mental health, okay, to design a product or service to solve an issue related to their company. Okay, so from surveying 5 tradies who all said that, okay, daripada observation dia, okay, trademark ni, company ni ada problem kan? Okay, so daripada 5 orang tradies ni, apa yang dia kata? Okay, they didn't know who trademark. Dia tak kenal pun siapa trademark company ni. Okay, our group uncovered that few tradies are actually knew about them. Okay, maksudnya ada tak tahu siapa company ni kan. Actually company tackling about mental health problem. Okay, so in order to solve this problem, so our group worked effectively and completed numerous tasks such as empathy maps and more over a 3-day period. So apa proposed solution dia? Dia kata okay, kita kena ada satu van. Van tu kita namakan trademark travel truck. Okay, ni contohnya lah, this is the product. Okay, kenapa dia pilih tu? Sebab apa tadi? Problem dia apa? Oh, orang tak kenal pun siapa trademark company ni kan. So cara nak promote dia kata kita kena buat satu van lah untuk travel that would travel around and set up pop-up shops to sell their workwear and further raise awareness about trademark and mental health issues. Okay? Okay, so ni empathy canvas yang diguna. So can you see class overall ni? Boleh nampak tak sebenarnya macam mana? How you can do for your project ni? Boleh tak?
InsyaAllah
Kena
boleh.
start buat dulu. InsyaAllah boleh buat.
Okay. So you now at week 10. So mungkin saya tak tahulah you all dah siap belum your assignment tu. Mungkin kalau belum siap kena fokus lah kan on assignment tu. So week 11 so hanya ada beberapa minggu lah. So at the end nanti you kena present. Kalau ikutkan schedule, okay, week 12 present your idea ni, workshop 1 idea ni week 12, week 12. Okay, and then workshop 2 which is your ideation, okay, your solution tu. Okay, you tak buat lagi ni, you just present dia. Kata saya nak, contohnya macam ni kan, solution dia saya nak buat satu van. You just bagi tahu je, kan? Okay, nanti itu sepatutnya present week 13. At the end nanti sepatutnya week 14 kena present dia punya the whole lah. Okay, tapi saya tengok lah kalau memang susah, saya rasa pada saya lah, better kita present semua sekali je. Cuma ambil masa lama sikit lah. Satu group tu ambil masa lama. Okay. So, which one that you prefer, you rasa, for your project?
Present sekali.
Kan senang. Sebab kita nak schedule kan week 12, 13, 14 tu macam pada saya agak susah juga. Nanti you all ada projek lain kan, subjek lain. Betul?
Betul.
Okay. So, I think in terms of the workshop 1, itu je. Okay, you kena, apa tadi? Create user persona and also identify root cause of the problem. So, yang ini you kena ada apa tadi? Use case canvas. Okay, and also user persona tu ada 5 profiling tu. Okay, yang ini root cause problem ni apa? You kena guna for square. Okay. Walaupun ada tu, macam saya kata lah, walaupun ada tu, kena ada explanation lah dalam you punya report nanti. Okay. Okay, and then sikit lagi. Okay, about your project tu, sekejap saya share. Saya sharekan screen. Okay, ada soalan tak? Any question?
Doktor, saya ada.
Okay, apa dia soalan?
Saya masih tak jelas lagi. Kiranya kita orang tak ada stick tu satu tema lah. Kita orang tak kisah nak buat pasal apa.
Oh, tema ni. Oh, okay. Ni baru saya nak cerita tema ni. Okay, actually tema ni pun saya macam, okay, kalau ikutkan, nampak tak? Saya punya ni. Scheme of work ni.
Nampak.
Dia nampak?
Nampak.
Okay, apa tema kat situ?
Love yourself.
Okay, rasanya apa yang you boleh bayangkan untuk projek you ni, love yourself ni? Sebenarnya banyak lah boleh buat kan. Saya rasa okay kot tema ni. Boleh? Setuju tak?
Setuju je.
Okey je Madam. Okey je Doktor. Dah.
So love yourself can be anything lah. Okay. You can propose any project related to yourself lah kan. Kalau ikutkan pada saya boleh je semua. Okay. Contohnya you ada problem about apa, you nak solvekan problem. You jangan restrictkan you punya solution tu is memanglah kita buat IT solution tapi bukannya semestinya sistem tau. Can be a product base. Okay, siapa yang pergi IoT talk tu mungkin macam contoh IoT ni kita boleh letak dia dekat dalam mana-mana device kan. For example macam saya kata sebelum ni kita tak ada iron yang very smart. Iron yang biasa yang paling canggih dulu pun wok je. Okay, gunakan air dan kita kena bagi tahu suhu dia ikut material kan. But now kita ada iron yang very smart, tak payah set material tak payah set dia punya suhu, dia akan automatically detect kita punya fabric tu apa, dia akan panas ikut tu. Itu. Sebab apa? Sebelum ni orang kata saya ni ada problem orang yang bekerja susah nak iron lambat lah kan. So kita iron pun sekali atas, bawah tak payah. Okay, itu contoh IoT lah. Okay, ataupun AI. So you boleh, sebab kita tak payah develop tau the real one. You just propose your idea and then you buat prototype dia macam on paper ataupun simulation. Itu nanti saya akan tunjuk yang dalam workshop seterusnya lah. Boleh? Okay, nampak? Okay, ini sebenarnya yang kena buat lah nanti ni. Right? Untuk you punya group nanti saya akan bagi. Okay, so ini markah dia untuk workshop 1 10%. Okay, untuk design thinking tu which is workshop tu, you punya solution, creative solution adalah 10%. Okay, I will give the rubric lah apa yang you kena masukkan dalam you punya detail tu. Okay, and then your project, innovative design tu, your solution yang you letak, sama ada you buat simulation ataupun you gunakan on paper, lukis je ke macam mana kan, itu adalah 40%. Okay, boleh? Kalau ikut schedule kat sini, you put 15. You all start exam, nanti saya nak tahulah you punya schedule. Sebab ni agak susah nanti saya nak set dia punya presentation ni. Is it okay ke week 15? To present?
Mostly tari-tari last test tu belum dapat lagi Doktor.
Belum okay, tak apa. Nanti kita akan tengok mungkin dalam biasa dia lecture akan bagi week 13 kot kan, macam tu. Sebab nak cari waktu ni, nak present pun, okay. Okay, and then nanti buat details that you need to have in your report pun I will give later on. Okay, cuma sekarang ni, apa benda ni semua ni kan. Cuma sekarang you kena fikirkan how to create your user persona tu. Okay, which area. Kalau you nak confirm whether your problem, walaupun tak detail lagi, contohnya you punya area and then you kata okay ni, okay tak? You can ask me, okay, about your project tu. So identify tu dulu and then siapa yang tak ada group pun beritahu saya. Jangan beritahu last minute, nanti saya pun tak boleh tolong. Okay? Boleh? Okay, I think that's all. Ada soalan tak? Alright, and then okay, saya rasa actually saya minggu depan saya nak bagi you siapkan you punya ni. Because Ahad tu is cuti kan, because kita punya ganti replacement, betul tak? Replacement of Christmas.
Betul.
Okay, so you want to continue with the workshop 2 next week ke ataupun minggu satu lagi, minggu ke-12?
Saya ikut majority.
Kalau you tak, katakan next week saya tak continue workshop 2, so maksudnya next week tu you kena continue buat workshop 1. Tapi ni itulah, bila ODL ni you kena discuss your friend lah. Maksudnya make sure itulah saya susah nak monitor lah you punya progress kan, nak make sure ada progress kat situ. Bila saya bagi masa tu minggu depan untuk siapkan workshop 1, harap boleh siap lah. Ke you all ni nak menyiapkan assignment tu? Assignment tu macam mana? Dia bila dah ada banyak assignment ni, pun satu juga tu. Ada problem tak? Okay.
Doktor, kalau workshop tu biasa doktor nak buat bila tu?
Kalau ikut plan, saya buat minggu depan lah. Tapi bila saya fikir balik, better you all buat workshop 1 dulu. Sebab nanti you confuse sebab apa dia step yang workshop tu adalah step daripada workshop 1. Contohnya bila you dah identify you punya problem kan, you dah tahu siapa user persona you, okay, dia akan lagi senang lah bila saya buat workshop tu. Ke you rasa tak sempat nak buat minggu depan? So ambil masa juga tu user persona tu nak identify. Macam mana? Sebab kalau
Settlekan dulu workshop 1 tu dulu kau Dr.
kalau settlekan itulah saya kata sebab minggu depan you kena hantar assignment. Saya tak sure berapa persen you dah siap kan assignment 2 tu. Okay, and then at the same time you kena discuss with your friend and then identify 5 orang customer you, target user you untuk develop you punya user persona. Okay. Okay. So kalau kita buat minggu ke-12, kita tak buat minggu 12, minggu 10 kan? Okay, 11, 12. Kita workshop 12. So saya tak boleh ke nak buat workshop tu minggu ke-13? Macam mana? Ke lambat dah you rasa? Saya kena tahu feedback you ni. Sebab okay, kalau you rasa minggu depan you boleh siapkan you punya workshop 1, it's good lah. Kalau you rasa saya perlukan 2 minggu doktor, saya kena siapkan ni untuk workshop tu 1, and then baru kita continue week 13 workshop tu. Or you kata tak apa, sementara kita tengah buat ni, kita continue je, nanti you akan you boleh ni. So terpulang lah. It's up to you. Macam ni. You all kena decide ni. So saya tak nak nanti you jadi macam dia bertindak-tindan, nanti you macam lost tau. Sebab kalau ikut saya nak tengok outcome workshop tu 1 dulu. Baru kita proceed kepada workshop tu.
Kita ikut madam lah, madam.
Macam mana? Okay, macam tu. Maksudnya kita buat week 13. Boleh? Sebab kalau ikutkan, kalau kita seminggu, and then bila buat workshop tu, week 13, so you kena siapkan ideation tu using Kadim, kan? Okay, Kadim tu, okay, and then kalau ikutkan sebenarnya boleh. Kalau you dah betul-betul identify lah you punya problem kat tu, and then you dah nampak idea kan, you dah tahu dah you nak buat solution apa. Contohnya you kata, okay saya nak sebenarnya kita kena buat satu website. Contohnya lah kan, website macam mana, information ke. Okay, contohnya you kata we have problem about the awareness on the health care ke kan, among children. Kita tengok kanak-kanak kecil ni daripada umur berapa dia tak jaga kesihatan gigi dia ke, contoh kan, itu problem dia. So you dah tahu dia punya solution dia. Okay, kita buat satu application macam ajar cara-cara ke, katakanlah that is your solution. So you akan tahu, you akan buat dia dalam bentuk template Kadim. Okay, so kalau ikutkan workshop tu dia macam tu je lah dia punya outcome dia. Dia tak banyak. Okay, so maksudnya bila kita buat week 13, you siapkan. So kalau you kata you nak present, itulah sempat tak you nak buat prototype you dalam masa seminggu ke 2 minggu? Saya ni risau betul dia punya schedule ni. Macam ni
InsyaAllah sempat.
Boleh?
Boleh.
So kalau week 15 tu you all dah start tak exam? Ke masa study week tu?
Study week ke tu?
Study week doktor.
Okay ke presentation study week? Sebab saya memang selama ni tak pernah kacau lah you punya study week. Is it okay? Nanti kalau ikut schedule ni, week 16 tau, saya pun tak dapat lagi you punya ni untuk test. Sebab kita tak ada final exam kan, final assessment. So kita ada test week 16.
Boleh madam, week 15.
15 presentation Okay. So to be safe lah saya rasa to be safe, kita buat your workshop tu adalah week 12 to be safe. So at least kan, kalau mana-mana group yang tak siap lagi workshop workshop 1 tu you continue lah. Okay, tapi at least you dah ada. Mungkin saya rasa you dah buat 50% ke 60% kan. So then saya continue dengan workshop 2 untuk you punya creative solution tu week 12. So you ada masa lagi untuk buat you punya tu. So kalau saya rasa macam week 13 tu lambat sangat. Okay, boleh?
Boleh doktor.
Alright.
Doktor.
Okay.
Boleh.
So hopefully kelas you all kena sekarang ni bila dah, yelah biasalah bila dah dekat habis semester ni memang agak banyak kerja kan. So you kena schedulekan betul-betul Okay. Okay, so nanti saya nak you all bagi saya list name of the group. Minggu depan lah. Okay. Sebab apa minggu depan? Sebab saya nak tahu sekali you punya area, you nak punya problem tu apa. Okay. Boleh?
Boleh.
Alright. So I think that's all. Adakah apa-apa lagi nak discuss? Do you have anything that you want to discuss? Ada? Tak ada?
Setakat ni tak ada lagi.
Tak ada
Lagi
problem.
kot doktor.
So far, so good.
Alright. Okay. So anything, okay, tolong discuss dengan saya, jangan stres. Memang dah nampak banyak kerja tu kan. Biasalah bila subjek tak ada final assessment ni, itulah dia punya ganti test kan. Alright, so thank you class for attending or joining our class today. Alright, so I wish you all the best. Okay, please discuss with your friend. Okay, kalau ada problem, if you have problem, so let me know earlier. Okay, janganlah bagi tahu saya dah week 13, week 14, so I don't have time to help you. Okay, okay, so tak ada soalan So we end our class with tasbih, kifarah and surah wal as. Alright, thank you class. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So next week ada kelas live Ya, apa-apa nanti saya akan update dekat GC. Right.
Okay. Thank you, Prof.
Doktor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, bye.
Thank you doktor.